Hello, 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 hi.
Hello. Hello,
Good day.
everybody.
How goes it?
It's fine. I'm actually
Love
fine. Yeah,
that.
I'm fine. Yeah, it's a nice day. Went to the
That's
gym.
good.
It's my day off. Um, yeah, the gym actually makes me feel happy. If I miss it for like a couple of days, I'm like, oh, I feel a bit like down. Like
Yeah,
so
same.
weird.
I feel sluggish when I go gym. Like, I don't like it.
Same. Every time I eat something, I'm like, you fat
Ah,
bitch.
literally. Mood, literally. Now it's like part of my routine to make sure I go every like day, lunchtime or whenever I'm like I can squeeze it in. So love that for us. But yes, I guess we get into it. Hi everybody, welcome to the Rated Podcast. Of course, we speak about all things music and popular culture. I'm Carl CNN.
I'm Olive.
And today we're giving you a different kind of episode. So on Twitter, I've been seeing, and Instagram, I've been seeing people posting artists and asking what your favorite deep cuts by the artists are. And so, in line with that, we are doing the same thing. So we're going to be discussing 5+ each of Ciara's, our favorite Ciara deep cuts. And I feel like I need to give a deep cut definition, but I forgot
Yeah.
to put it in my
I
notes.
know. I was just gonna say that. I was like, oh, I don't even know. I can't even access it.
So, I might need to Google that. So, according to dictionary.com, a deep cut is a song that is less widely played and less well known than other songs on the album or by the same artist. So that's a definition of a deep cut. So a song that is not a single, um, as well. Let's go with that. Add that in there too. So yes. So we will not be mentioning any Ciara singles, but we will be mentioning deep cuts on her albums, songs that we enjoy particularly. And to kick us off, I'm gonna start with I did it like systematically, so I kind of thought about like her favorite albums of mine, and I just did the first like 5 albums because after that it kind of gets a bit downhill from there. So I just sort of stick to the status quo, you know. My first fave Ciara deep cut is Thug Style from the Goodies album. Um, I was kind of torn between this and Hotline. Um, because of obvious reasons. I thought any song besides "And I" could have been a single on that album
Truly.
after O, but obviously we had a bit of a mishap going with "And I" in opposed to I think the plan was to go to with "Next to You," and that was another contender. But I thought I mentioned R. Kelly and Diddy so much that I need to actually just wean off of them. So I'm gonna go for
Yeah.
Foxstyle.
So that's so funny because that was literally that Pug Style and the one because my song is Hotline. And I was struggling to choose between them two. I was actually struggling so much. I was like, which one do I choose? But it's good that you chose that one because I chose Hotline. So
Yeah,
yeah,
works out.
Hotline. So Hotline definitely could have been a single. I think it's like one of the um the first album Goodies is like a mixture between like up tempo and like mid tempo, I would say. And Hotline is just like it's just like a fun bounce our favorite word, bouncy
Bouncy.
song. Yeah, I'm actually so annoyed that we didn't get a single for that because I can imagine the video being so good as well.
Yeah,
But
the
yeah, we could have got
dancing.
and I. But she wrote and I when she was like 50 or something. So I get why she wanted to choose it, but
Yeah.
we didn't want it.
Those sentimental aspects to it. You know what I was gonna say as well, like remember 2004, 5, there was like an award show called the Vibe Awards. It got cancelled like not too long after, but she performed Hotline live and it was very like rare like those times for people to kind of like perform deep
Album songs.
cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the albums. So I don't know if there was potential around that time big that they were gonna release that as the next single or whatever. But yeah, she did a medley to like Goodies O and One Two Step After, but like she performed the whole of Hotline. And I thought that was quite cool because the choreography was really good as well. So like you could have imagined what the video would have been like if they did release a video for Hotline. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Goodies has a lot of deep cuts actually. Obviously, we actually only choose one, but there were so many to choose from in that album because it's such a good,
hmm
strong debut. I think we discussed it in our Ciara ranking, guys. So
Yeah,
go and listen to that.
definitely. Even pick up the phone, Ooh Baby, Looking at
Oh
You,
yeah, oh my God,
even
yeah.
other chicks, Title, everything on the album. That is a really good album, to be honest.
I think I like
So
every song apart from And I, if I'm honest.
yeah, I like every song, and I need to be in the mood for Andai. Like if I'm out like
Yeah,
and it's like an R&B event and they're playing it, then I'll be like vibes in. But I don't really periodically listen to it like that. Yeah, it's probably my least favorite as well, to be fair. Actually, upon reflection. Yep, yep, yep. Um, yeah, number two. So I guess I started the first time, so doesn't really matter.
No,
No.
it doesn't really matter.
Okay,
Just
cool.
go with the flow.
There is good. My next fave Ciara deep cut is from the Evolution, and it is My Love. I've got the same
Snap.
song.
Yeah, we got the same stuff.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think in line with like, I think the Evolution is like probably her best. So it gets stuck between Goodies and Evolution, but I feel like the Evolution is her best body of work in a whole kind of sense in terms of like you see that growth in her as an artist and the evolution of her in terms of her music. My Love, I think, is one of those songs that I feel like could have been a single, even though it's like a slow Ciara song and a ballad. I think this is the one time that I would have like been accepting or happy for her to release like a ballad and not a mid tempo as a single towards the end of the album to kind of round it off, if that was going to happen. I think it's one of the best songs on the album, one of her best
Hmm.
deep cuts, and one of the best like Ciara ballad like slow jams ever. Like a lot of people who are Ciara fans like know of this song from this album. So yeah.
That song is so good. It's actually such a good. Yeah, you're right. I think it's one of definitely probably one of her. If we're gonna rank her deep cuts, this will be number one
Yeah.
for me. I think definitely 100% sure. And this is the best. Yeah, my favorite song from the Evolution, definitely. It's funny that we got the same song, but I could have chosen. So because you chose the same one, I'm going to say I could have chosen "So Hard" as well, um,
Mm.
and also "Crush" because I like "Crush." Um,
Woo! See,
yeah,
so
thinking about it, yeah, the Evolution is actually such. Oh God, that was such a good album.
it was a good time
Yeah,
in
it's a
general.
good
We were
time. Yeah, it's definitely a good time. Like,
babies,
God,
12 and
yeah.
13. Gosh.
Also, that's the one album I would say because Ciara struggles with singles, but I would say she actually chose the singles pretty well for
Yeah,
the Evolution. I think.
I think the only thing we said one time when we were ranking was maybe we could have like reordered the order a little bit. But
Yeah.
in a whole, I think she came out swinging with Promise and then it went like, there was no like flop singles, there was no stalling. It went, yeah, good. Well, Goodies, sorry, not Goodies, Get Up was the technically first single, even though it was for a soundtrack. But yeah, good
Yeah.
album, honestly, solid. One handed. Um, I guess the next one, I went literally album through album. I didn't order albums.
Yeah, I pretty much did the same thing.
It just was easier to go through each because of like the first five or six anyway to be like, this is what I liked. I next, my third favorite Tiara deep cut is from Fantasy Ride, so her third album, 2009, and it's Keep Dancing on Me.
Ooh, I thought
Um,
you were gonna choose like a surgeon.
you know what? Like a Surgeon was technically released as a single,
Oh, okay.
so it got sent to radio, but then they pulled radio play eventually. So yeah, it was gonna be a single, and then they stopped and scrapped it and whatever. So yeah, that's the only reason I didn't choose Like a Surgeon because that was my ooh, that was a tune.
Yeah, I know that's your favorite song.
I love Like a Surgeon so much, but then also Keep Dancing on Me because like when before the album came out, there was lots of leaks, and so she worked with she had a version with The Dream that was on YouTube. So she collaborated with him on this album on quite a lot, and he was on one of the unofficial versions of Keep Dancing on Me. But then he was on ended up being on Lovers Thing as a final sort of version kind of thing. So yeah, either way, I say this to say that Keep Dancing on Me, I love that song so much, and I just like the fact that it was a bit different for Ciara. It was a bit mellow, it was a bit like deep, and it was a bit like somber. And usually like she's upbeat, and she's more like either upbeat or like slow jam, like lovely kind of song. So it's a bit different for her. So yeah. What's your number three, friend?
Not friend.
Wow.
My next two, well, yeah. So my next two are from Basic Instinct because you know that's my favorite album
Oh,
from Ciara, and I chose Yeah I Know because I think it's so underrated that song. Like, yeah, I know you want me. Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know you
yeah.
want me. Yeah, I know. It's like it's a funky melody. I don't know if you don't remember it, do you?
I did, yeah. But I was
Okay.
just like, why this song, please?
Because I like the song.
Fine.
No, I was going to choose. You know what song I wanted to choose from that album, but it was a single, so
Oh, speechless.
that's my song. You know, that's my song.
God, you this album. Good God, help us, Lord. The bondage this album has you.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
I know.
God.
Um, yeah, that's my choice. I could have chosen "Girls Get Your Money" as well.
They
No,
always wanna
yeah, that's
holler,
it.
but they ain't got no dollars.
Also, Basic
Upon
Instinct.
the single,
That's a
yeah,
single. I know that album is
yeah.
so good. I don't care. I don't care what
Upon
anyone says.
reflection, it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't actually a bad album. Like, when we did Sierra's rankings, I realized it's actually not a bad album. It's not too long either. It's actually quite good. Like, when you think about it, minus like, I think Girls Get Your Money is very cheesy. So, outside of that, but I do like the the church clap.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they always wanna holler, but they ain't got no dollars. Yeah. Um. Cool. Funnily enough, my fourth song runs
Once
into
forgiven.
Basic Instinct. That was a tune though. You're mine. Yeah. We both bought that album from HMV. I
We
remember.
did. Oh God, I know. We really went out to spend our
Literally,
hard-earned
hard
cash.
and EMA's child. God. Ciara's album. That's like one. That's like one third of the money for the week
But
we
back
got.
then, it probably was like £10 or something. Though.
Yeah, it definitely was
Yeah,
£10. Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. I remember. Yeah. So my next song, fourth song, was from Basic Instinct, so Ciara's fourth album, like you said, and it was Heavy Rotation. Um,
Oh my God,
I
that's
feel
so
like
underrated.
yeah, it was a missed opportunity. I feel like it could have been a single. It would have been a
Mm,
good single as well. I feel like we had like Gimme That, and we had Speechless. No offense to your Speechless, but I feel like there was so much room for like there was this potential for Heavy Rotation. It's just such a nice, funky, like one of the best songs on the album in my opinion.
mm.
So, and one of the best one of Ciara's better deep cuts, I think, as well. So, yeah.
So my next one is from Basic Instinct as well.
Oh,
This
okay,
whole
cool.
list from Basic Instinct. I chose to do the last song ironic because I think that's it's such a nice song and it's such a nice way to end it. And it's a nice like R&B like it's not a ballad. I wouldn't say it's a ballad, but it's like it's just a nice vibe.
It's a
And
sexy song, isn't it?
yeah, it's like and it's really slow. And I don't usually like slow songs like that, but just something
Mm,
about it just makes me feel so like yeah, a bit
yeah.
sexy, you know.
You know, it reminds me of like I know that it was like a year after, no, year before. No, wait, same year. Basic Instinct came out in December in
Same here.
2010,
Who you
and
talking about?
Rihanna's
Oh,
wait, was it
Skin,
2010 or 2011? Yeah, yeah, yeah. How did you know I was gonna say Skin?
because it does sound like Skin.
Yeah, I literally was gonna say
It's
it
like
reminds me so much of Skin by
yeah.
Rihanna. Yeah,
It's like the same song pretty much, like just different lyrics, I would say.
yeah. I think they remind me of
So
each other. Yeah, definitely. I can't remember. Basic Instinct came out in 2010. Sorry, yeah. So it was a year before. Wait, when did Rihanna's album come
no,
out?
no, they both came out the same year.
Same year, but Rihanna came
Twenty.
out first, innit?
So Rihanna probably released hers. No, Rihanna. Oh God.
I think it was
I,
November. It was always November for Rihanna. It was
November, yeah.
November. Yeah, and then she released every year. So she released the other album talk the year after. Sorry, so it was 2010. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize they both released music at the same time around that year. That literally months apart. But anyway, yeah. So okay, I run it. Yeah, I run it's a good song as well. Another good track from that album. I think I would like to see Tiara perform more of her deep cuts. Should be
I'm s-
surprised like who
no,
knows
I'm
the
so
words.
sorry to cut you, but I'm so scared. I said the wrong song.
Oh, you didn't mean I run it.
I know, I meant ironic. I didn't mean yeah, no, I meant you can get it.
Oh my gosh. I was like, yeah, no, you want me? Yeah, no, yeah. What?
Because that song is no, I don't like that song.
That song is good. We could have skipped that. Okay, there we go. I was thinking to myself, what is
I
he
meant
talking?
you can get it, you can get. That's the
Yeah,
one.
that's a good
Yeah.
one. That's a good one. Okay,
I'm screaming
baby, baby. I was
because I
that's
was
why I was
just
looking at
thinking.
you like,
Yeah, and I was just thinking, yeah, I know in my head, and I was like, wait, I don't like that song.
I was thinking, I was actually
Oh my
perplexed.
God, I'm so stupid. Yeah, you
That
can
makes
get it, and
sense.
then I run it.
Okay, yes, you can get it as a
Oh
good
God,
song. Yeah,
that's
that
good.
album was not bad. Like besides Girl Get Your Money. Yeah, I know. Everything else was quite solid to be fair. Like as a
Yeah,
cohesive
it's
project.
really good.
Yeah. So I'm here for it. Ride. Yeah, good album. Good album. So we've got my last song before we mention our honorable mentions is from not Basic Instinct from her self-titled album. And I love this song so much. When I had an iPod, it was my most played song for like years.
I want to guess what it is, but I can't.
What you don't really? You think so? I feel like no, really. I
No,
don't know always talk
let
about
me
it. I don't
let me
know.
think. Okay, say it. Say it.
Super Turn Up.
Oh
Um,
yes. Oh my goodness,
I
you
don't know
love that
why.
song.
I don't even know why.
You loved that song. Not even that. No.
I don't know what my obsession was with this song, but I just love it. Was just the beginning. I'll give this like the beat was just. I said, "Hey, wow, what is this?" I loved it so much.
Oh
Even now,
God.
if it plays, I do not skip it. If it starts playing, and I hear "I'll give this love to you," I was just like, "Yeah, no." I loved it so much, and then the rap as well. I think a lot of people, when she had an album release party, thought that it was Nicki Minaj on it, and so there was like something around that. But then she had Nicki twice on this album anyway, so it was just like third time would be a bit too much, I think. So yeah, but Super Turns Up I love. What is your number five, friend?
Yeah, I mean, I like that song was alright. What I didn't like, and I found so annoying, was actually featured herself. I was just like, what?
Cici and Ciara. Like
So
Miss
st-
Double S
that was so
Y.
that was so
I'm
stupid.
super duper fly. Tell me, have it everything shit good,
That
quite
was
like me,
so
but you never
no,
see.
sorry, that was so
I keep it so fresh. Zip lock. I'm finna go in. I love that song so
well,
much.
you know the
I know
whole
that's
lyrics,
cheesy.
man.
I know the whole rap. Put me in a booth now. I will
That
spit
was
it for you.
good. My last song is actually from self-titled as well. You probably can guess what it is. Do you want to guess?
Oh, read my
Yeah,
lips.
yeah.
Let me get up rolling this. Yeah, I was thinking, what does
Na,
Oliver
na,
like
na,
for that
na,
album?
na, na, na.
Yeah.
That song is so it's just so upbeat. I love it. It makes me happy. It just makes me
Yeah.
smile. Like that
It's
song is
very
so nice.
bouncy. That's what we mean when we say
Yeah,
bouncy. It's
let me
just
say
like,
bouncy.
it's very bouncy. I love that.
That's
That's another good
yeah.
album,
That was a
generally.
really good album. Yeah, definitely a really, really good album.
Yeah.
Um,
Justice for Cici.
so my first honorable mention is actually from Beauty Marks, which is not a great album, but it's actually Nana.
Oh, wait, is that the right song?
No, oh, how does it go? Why was I singing? Oh, Nana,
That's what I
look
was about
what
to
you
start
done.
singing to. I was just like, wait, hold on. Na 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 na. Is that one? Or
I remember how it goes. Jesus
how does it
Christ.
go again?
No, no.
Na
Oh, Jesus Christ. No,
na
I keep
na
wanting
na.
to sing Oh Nana.
Me too. Na na. I know. No, I know the song that like.
Oh, it's gonna annoy me because when I
That's
play
gonna
it
know
next
me
thing, I'm like,
too.
oh no, I know it. Nana, 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 Nana.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No,
I can't
no,
remember. I actually can't
no,
remember.
no.
Yeah,
When it'll come to mind at some point. Um, cool. That's a good one. Yeah. Whatever it sounds like, I can't remember right now, but I remember, but I can't remember. I can't. All the other Unana songs are in my head. That's annoying.
yeah, same. Like, oh
Yeah.
Nana. I keep singing that song.
Literally. And
Oh
oh
God,
no no.
I know it's good though. Anyway, that's my honorable mention.
Yeah,
That
yeah, 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 yeah. Let me love.
yes, that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
na,
yeah.
na,
Mine's
na,
a bit.
na, na,
Na, na, na, na, na,
na,
na.
na. There we go. God. Took us a while, but we got there in the end.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's a good song.
Yeah, her
Um,
experimenting with Afrobeats was nice. I
no,
think
it was good. It suited her, I
it
think.
was good. Yeah, she should try it again. I think because it's popular now anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, love that. My first honorable mention was from Fantasy Ride, and it's Echo. Um, I really did enjoy that song. I feel like I don't know what it was just like she was like talk rapping but very speedily throughout the whole song, and I just thought this is actually a really good song. I listened to Echo a lot back in that 2009 2010 times. So when we were finishing up school, so yeah, enjoyed.
Good one. I know I know it was a single, but technically, was it really a single? Because it didn't really pop off, and it's not even on the album. But I think she was done a bit dirty with Go Girl, because I actually think
Oh
Go Girl's actually a really good song. I listened to it the other day, and I was like, it's actually like I think it was a bit ahead of its time. That's why people didn't really get it. But it's actually like a really good song, and it's a shame that it didn't make any album, and it's kind of just forgotten about. And I like the video as well, and I think she just works well with T Pain, so I think
yeah,
that deserves an honorable mention, even though I know it was technically a single.
yeah. No, yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
a good mention. I agree with you as well. I feel like it had potential, but I think the label again they stopped promotion and pulled it, but it did chart, and it was probably and it was like charting in pop radio as well, going to pop. So it had potential. I don't know what happened there. I need to ask Ciara one day, but yeah,
ask.
yeah. Ask, we'll ask her. Don't worry. She'll let us know what happened. Yeah, Go Go was a good video too, like you said. And my last honorable mention is from Jackie. I think it's the best song of Jackie to be honest with you. And again, we had another missed opportunity with like a really good
Kiss
song
and
that doesn't
tell.
get the spotlight. Yes, Kiss and Tell, Jackie, 2015, best song on the album. Pop Sierra, got a bridge, we got everything we need, we got a climax.
Hmm.
Um, but we didn't get a single, we didn't get a video. We got
Yeah,
what did we get? Dance like we're making love. To be fair, that was a good song,
I
but
like
not.
that song.
It was nice, but it just didn't go anywhere for me.
Yeah,
It just felt
I
like
know what
it
you
was just
mean.
anticlimactic. It was like it's a good song and it was different for Sierra too, but I was just like, no. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
we're
I get what you mean.
making love. Yeah.
My last honorable mention is Overdose.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Because I think that had the potential to be such a huge hit for
Hmm.
Ciara. If she really got it together and released it when she was supposed to release it. But it was like the whole time, that was supposed to be on the whole One Woman Army album, wasn't it?
Yeah, then
So,
it leaked a little bit, like 30 seconds or
yeah.
something. It leaked of it.
and that became the self-titled.
Yeah, it did
Yeah,
eventually.
okay, yeah. So yeah, but overdose, honestly, it's just like the perfect like. I feel like pop Ciara actually really works well.
Mm-hmm.
And because it works with Love, Sex and Magic, and it worked even
Mm-hmm.
thinking. Remember thinking about you
Yeah.
from thingy from Beauty Marks and
Beauty
stuff. I
marks.
think it just really suits her. So I think she's a bit scared to fully delve into the pop side of her, but I think she should try it because I think it works better than her R&B stuff sometimes. Because we've had enough
Yeah.
R&B from her, I think. So yeah, Overdose is definitely a good example of how that could work. I don't know about
Mm-hmm.
now because it does sound very like 2012, but
Mm.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, that's my last honorable mention.
Cool, cool. Yes, guys. So, yeah, this is a thing. So we're going to be doing a few more of these deep cuts, with different artists. So if you guys can let us know in the comments, what your favorite Sierra deep cuts are, we will be intrigued. And let us know whose deep cut list you preferred, Ollie's or mine. That is also something quite contentious that I would like to know. But yeah, guys, if you're watching YouTube, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You know what to do. We appreciate the views and the listens. I'm at Carl CNN,
I'm at Oliver.
and we'll talk at you next time.
We shall. See ya.